ignore all these things that I see and pretend that we culture doesn't bother me. So how do you rate culture? Should you love or hate culture? Telling me what's so great about the culture to emulate. Culture in a state, so I'm struggling to celebrate. Revived in 1974 by a Grenadian Mary Shaw, who was hired as an expert advisor. His committee led the way, aided by Baba Ilumbe. It used to be how we express culture. It used to be all about the characters. Shaggy Bear, still donkey and still walkers. But 50 years down the road, it's sad to see how toxic we get culturally, deceiving and tricking the masses under their nose. Is we culture, political culture, shady transactions unless their actions get exposed. Is we culture, the legal culture, brutalizing and battering women with enough blow. Is we culture, relationship culture? I cannot ignore all these things that I see and pretend that we culture doesn't bother me. So how do you rate culture? Should you love or hate culture? Telling me what's so great about the culture to emulate. Culture in a state, so I'm struggling to celebrate. Every year we're bacchanal, prominent in the festival. That is what the foundation call we culture. Some musical grim reapers pretending that them is gatekeepers while only pushing their friends.